I'm really looking forward to them because they're supposedly incredible. They're up and coming. This is their first televised performance. We're going to go to the televised performance, and then they're going to come and talk to us. Oh, and look who we have here. Our favorite guest of all time.
Look at how funny
I saw Lonnie at the newsroom, and I basically told him that if he doesn't stop by, I am coming to him with the camera and the microphone.
I found that to be a little daunting, actually. No, I love coming a little backstage live action.
Well, we love having you.
Well, look, we've gotten the shows now kind of exploded, people. No, but what I mean is we're in all different parts of the plaza now, and sometimes you can't get away from where you are to get over here. But you guys have this great little spot here.
It's a great
under
spot.
The tree.
Yeah, and we have people walking all around us, which is kind of nice.
Show them the nice little tree we're under. Go ahead.
It's a really nice tree.
Watch, it's beautiful.
And we're next to a fountain.
You know what word I like? I like the word bucolic.
Bucolic.
It's a nice bucolic.
Spell that for us, Lonnie.
Bucolic. B-U-C-O-L-I-C.
Let's have one of our viewers check it out and get back to Rick and let us know if you got it right.
No, it could be because bucolic. Maybe it has
Are
something
you a
to do
good
with,
speller?
Well, clearly not.
Yeah.
But maybe it has something to do with, like, first of all, it's beauty as it relates to nature, right? And it could be
bucolic.
Like maybe beautiful. So maybe it's a B-E-A-U colic.
Rick, let's see if we can use that later in a sentence with one of our other guests and see if they bucolic. It's going to be the word of the day. And we're going to try and see if we can fit that into one of the interviews without the other guests knowing about it.
It almost has a little bit of, that's a great idea. But it's almost
they're going to be looking at me like, you what?
But it's almost got a little sound of like some sort of ailment, like, oh, I've got bucolic.
Yes, like something in your stomach.
Yeah. So what's been going on with Backstage Live today?
Well, we've already talked to one expert about how more and more women are opting not to have children these days.
Well, who else would opt not to have children?
I got her name wrong. I hope she didn't mind. But, my notes got they flew in the wind, and by the time I put them together, I got the name wrong. Do you think that's horrible?
You always would. You
want to try and get the guest's name right.
You want to have a working knowledge of who your guest is. But wait, so let me just see your notes here. So the fact that
to be fair to Itai, we dragged him all the way over from Germany last night to do this show.
But
I landed last night. I got home at like 10:30 and I had to be up at 3. Not to make any excuses, but if I make any mistakes today, it's all Rick's fault.
Yeah. Listen, I know we were talking about how we kind of dig this word bucolic.
Bucolic.
Itai. Now that's a name.
No, yeah. Well,
that's a name.
It's Israeli.
I like it.
Yes.
But listen, you were talking before about how you had this interview with this gal about a new study that says women are opting not to have children.
Yes, because
who else would opt not to have children?
I know, right? I mean, men can't. They can opt not to have children with women, I guess. Semantics.
So maybe we should be saying that people
are opting. But I think this study specifically looked at women, and the reason I think is because women are, don't have the social pressure that they had before. They now can have their careers and maybe have their kids a little later, and no one looks at them in any negative way like they did perhaps 30 years ago. If you were a woman at a certain age and you didn't have children,
there
goes my notes. This is going to happen a lot today, but that's okay. Oh, the wind says we have a new guest.
The winds have changed.
Lonnie, we do have a new guest, but you have to promise me you'll be back because we just started chatting. Lonnie is going to be our roving co-anchor of the day.
I totally understand what this means.
We're going to put you on the spot, Lonnie. Can you promise us that you're going to be back?
Oh, absolutely. Because
live?
Not only, lies, and more lies. No, I will be back. Hey, listen, I want you to rock. Who do you have coming up here? Who's the interview you're going to rock next? You know your guest's name?
Yes. No, we're going to be talking to Dr. Jennifer Harstein. Did I say that right, Jennifer? Yes, I got it right this time.
Jen,
come on in. Come join us. Lonnie, you're going to be talking to us about the weather later because there's huge weather news, right?
We got our first named storm of the season. Yeah, we have Tropical Storm Alex out there. And, of course, Alex, hang on here, Doc. Alex is in, it's just like around the Yucatan Peninsula.
Yes.
And it is going to eventually make its way into the Gulf of Mexico, which is, of course, where the oil spill is.
So we want to know about that. You're going to talk to us about that because it's probably worrying a lot of people.
A little bit later.
All right. We'll see him later.